Hello guys, what is going on? I'm Noster and welcome back to another video. So, today I'm going to be reviewing the Avengers, Mightiest Heroes, issue 3. Now, just to begin with, I feel like Iron Man in this story completely embodies the reader, or specifically me. He spends half his dialogue time being like, I don't know what is happening, and that is the same for me. So I can't really talk too much about what the story is, like what's happening with the story. I assume in issue 4 and issue 5, hopefully we do get some sort of answers, because what the actual cover for issue 4, which is going to be hopefully something really good, because it will give us some answers, because Odin is in it, is that oh, sorry for hitting the mic, is that we see She-Hulk and Thor with Odin. And so that because he just arrived, Odin. So hopefully that bit of dialogue does give us some sort of inclination to what is happening in the story at this current time. Because right now I know nothing. I just know that Loki is talking shit about Propagator, and he's taking Captain America from the middle of the sun with the final host to the North Pole. And that is kind of it. We got some bugs that are underground that obviously hatched from the green stuff that we saw in the first issue, because the second issue, Doctor Strange and Black Panther weren't actually present in it because they spent more time with other stuff, such as like She-Hulk and Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider at the moment is the only super interesting thing, because he's currently not really got a foothold in the entire thing. He's kind of probably the most relatable with Buzzwick, because at the moment in time it feels like we're being left behind, like, immensely, for me anyway. Like, the writing is too fast, and at the same and just the story seems to be it feels like you need to have so much more prior information about the Celestials, and I just don't. I've experienced them only a few times in my comic reading history, and any time it's like the only time that I've ever come across like a character that seems to be interesting to do with the Celestials, and just like a character that sort of caliber is Galactus. But that is about it, and that's only when I've been reading some Fantastic Four stuff in the past. So yeah, so I don't really know too much about what is happening, and that's kind of annoying, because I want to actually talk in depth about some stuff, and hopefully people in the comments when we do some discussions and stuff later on will hopefully give me something to go off, and hopefully help me out a bit, because that's what's been going on recently with the Spider-Man stuff, because I've only been reading Spider-Man since 789, and I currently just reviewed 801, which is on the channel right now, and so some of the stuff that I just don't really know about, and would appreciate some help on that thing, on that sort of stuff, and we can talk about it and have some nice discussions. But the art just seems relatively good. I mean, there's a few 2 pages like this, like a few double pages, where it just looks super duper nice, and just the colors are insane. Anytime the final host is actually on a panel, it looks really, really cool. And I'm glad they introduced Loki, because obviously it's the start of the Avengers, of a new Avengers run. You have to have Loki in at some point, or some other big Avengers villain, but Loki is like the one you go to, especially considering he's currently here and there about in the timeline right now. Not timeline, the continuity, because he just finished being Sorcerer Supreme. He's showed up in Thor issue 1. Sorry, that was a weird thing that my voice has said. So showed up in Thor issue 1 on Earth. And I don't know, I assume that takes place before the Avengers. I assume a lot of the stuff that's going on solo-wise takes place before the Avengers at this moment in time. I feel like this Avengers story specifically, I don't know whether when the new arc starts or the new story starts, whether it'll have like a sort of like a better rhythm with the rest of the continuity of the Marvel comics right now. But yeah, this current story is before, no, sorry, after whatever the current stories are going on right now for the individual titles. So yeah, hopefully that gets cleared up continuity wise, because I'm sort of struggling with that right now. Sorry, I just got a cold, and I do apologize. But other than that, that's pretty much it. There isn't really too much to go on review wise. I did really like this bit from Iron Man. Obviously, these Iron Man bits do bring it home, like the fact that he's rounding everything up, and he's very charismatic, obviously, and that's what makes a lot of his on-screen time good. So yeah, that's great for now, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all good stuff. Like I said, I've done a bunch of reviews today, so make sure to check out my channel. 6 reviews in total for comics, because it's a big week for comics. See you next time. Goodbye.